Petra, Bertram, and Helvig ducked around the corner. A crossbow bolt whizzed past Petra's head. The tunnel was just dim enough to see, but the men chasing them were wearing helmets, and all that armor slowed them down. Petra stopped her friends and yanked them behind a ridge. They sat with their back to the bare rock. The sound of the stream rushed past and filled the void in between their breaths. Petra huffed and shut her eyes. Was this real? She opened them and pulled Helvig back just as she tried to peer around the corner. Do you want them to catch us, Hale? Ashgeig, stay still. Helvig said, Sorry, Pat, I just thought. Oh my God, did you see that? Petra grumbled and ran her fingers through Hale's hair. That calmed her down most of the time. Bertram yelped and juggled the arrowhead between his hands. The small bit of metal clanged to the floor as if it were a sword. Petra asked, Why was that just laying back there? The arrow was hard to look away from. The rust, if that's what it was dark enough to be blood. Is that what killed that thing? Or was it? Helvig said, Look, an etching. But it doesn't look like anything in the books. Bertram added, It's warm, like it was pulled from the forge recently, but isn't it how old is it? Petra rolled her eyes. Decades, Birch. Do they not teach history at the forge? The thunder of steel and rock was roaring closer. Petra ordered, Follow the stream, remember? Follow it, go. Petra scooped up the arrow and guided Bertram forward. He was right. The arrow was hot. She wrapped it in her cloak and followed the sound of the stream. Bertram stumbled and she caught him before he fell. Nor do they teach you balance, eh? He replied, If we make it out, I'll swear I'll make you the nicest ring you've ever seen, I swear it. She gave him a smile. Odd place to propose to me, Liebling. Helvig called from up ahead. Light! Almost there! They emerged. The night air brushed their faces in broad, cold strokes. Petra turned and saw the light in her father's window. He had to hear of this. Then all three found themselves on the ground. Petra's lungs were aflame. Couldn't stop coughing. The arrow went from her hand and was lost in the running water. Breathe, Hale, Birch, she coughed. Go. Run. Find my father. Those two had to make it out. She's the one who got them into this. Birch didn't even want to come in the first place. It wasn't fair. They had to get back. Pet, Bertram wheezed. I can't move. My chest. Helvig coughed. I'm scared, Pat. I can't. Metal boots appeared in front of Petra. It was hard to hear what the wearers were saying, and her eyes were blinded by tears. A voice, calm as the grave, said, Take them back under. They'll be fine if we move quickly. Someone yanked Petra up by the arm. The last thing she saw before she vanished back into the cavern was wisps of green mist coming up from the water.